Hello and welcome to DAP. My name is Veena Prashant. I'm excited to let you know that we have made several awesome updates to the DAP cancellation shortcode. Now, if you want to reduce your membership site churn, one of the easiest ways to do this is by finding out the reason for churn. When someone cancels their subscription, you can manually send them an email to find out why they decided to cancel. But the problem with this approach is not only it's too much work to reach out to anyone who has canceled their subscription, but also if they have already canceled it and then you reach out to them after cancellation, the chances of getting them to reconsider their decision to cancel, you don't have that, right? You lose that opportunity to get them to reconsider their decision to cancel and maybe change their mind. So we have just released an awesome update to the DAP cancellation shortcode where you can automate all of this. Instead of just adding a cancellation button and allowing users to self-cancel their subscription, now you can require them to specify a reason for cancellation. After they enter reason for cancellation, you can let them cancel it themselves, or they can send a request for cancellation. You will receive an email with all the details in terms of why they want to cancel, their email address, the subscription that they want to cancel, all the details in an email. And then you can decide what you want to do with it. You can just go ahead and cancel their subscription based on the reason, or you can reach out to them and see if you can do something to help change their mind about canceling their subscription. We have now added several options to the DAP cancellation shortcode, so you can decide how you want to handle this for your membership site. Go to the DAP backend, click on DAP member pages. It will bring up a page like this. Click on this button to create a new cancellation shortcode. Click on cancellation page. So here you can configure different options. Let's say we call it member cancel. All right, so now select the products that you want to display in the member cancellation page. You can select all. What this means is when users log in, they will find all the subscription orders. It's not going to show all the products just because you have selected all. It's only going to show cancelable subscriptions. It's not going to show one-off products and other products that are not cancelable. All right, so either you can select all or you can select specific products that you want to allow users to be able to cancel or request cancellation. So I'm going to select all here. Now, cancellation options. So here you can see there are 4 different options. The first one is allow users to self-cancel their subscription. What this means is when users log in, they're going to find a cancel button next to each subscription that they have active, and they can click the cancel button to self-cancel their subscription. So if you select this one, so you can see here it shows the cancel button. Users can click on this to cancel their subscription. After the cancellation is complete, it will show this message. All of this is customizable. Also, you can see here the text has changed to canceled. There's no more cancel button here because the subscription has been canceled already. And you can change the text. You can have it say whatever you want it to say. By default, it's going to say canceled. So now let's take a look at some of the other options that we have added now that will allow you to get a reason for cancellation. So here in the backend, I'm going to switch to this option where users can still self-cancel their subscription, but they need to enter a reason for cancellation before they can cancel their subscription. So let's select this option, go ahead and save it. So I'm now logged in as a user who has 2 subscriptions, one active, one already canceled. This is the active one, and you can see there is a cancel button. So the difference between the first option and this one is in the first option, when users click on the cancel button, DAP will automatically cancel their subscription. But with this one, when they click on it, it's going to show them a pop-up where they need to enter a reason for cancellation before they're allowed to cancel. After users enter a reason, they can click on this button and it says, are you sure you want to cancel? If they say yes now, then it's going to go ahead and cancel their subscription. And you can see here it says canceled. Now let's take a look at option number 3. So with this one, you can allow your users to request cancellation, and they need to enter a reason for cancellation before they can cancel. But DAP will not cancel their subscription. Both with option number 2 and 3, DAP will send you an email that will have the reason for cancellation and other user details. But with option 2, DAP will cancel their subscription. With option 3, they are just requesting cancellation, which means DAP will send you all the details in an email. And then it's up to you how you deal with it. You can reach out to the person who's looking to cancel their subscription, or you can just cancel their subscription based on the reason they provided. So it's up to you how you deal with it. All right, so now let's take a look at this. I'm going to select this, save it. Here I'm logged in as a user who has one active subscription. And you can see here instead of a cancel button, I have a request cancellation button. It will show a pop-up like this where they can enter a reason for cancellation. And when they click on the cancellation request button, it will send you an email with all the details. It will send you the reason for cancellation, the user details, what subscription they want to cancel, and then you can cancel their subscription or you can reach out to them. That's up to you. Users can enter a reason, click on send cancellation request. It will send you an email, and you can see here the text changes from request cancellation to send request. So now let's take a look at the last and final option, redirect to a different page. And what this means is on the cancellation page, when users click on request cancellation, instead of a pop-up where they can enter a reason for cancellation and then request cancellation, this option will just send them to a completely different page, and you can configure what page you want DAP to send them to when they click on the cancel button. And DAP will send them to whatever you configure here. And what you have on this page, this is completely up to you. You can add a brief survey, or you can add a contact us form. Whatever information you want to collect, you can add all of that here. So in this case, DAP will not cancel the subscription. It will simply redirect them to this page. Moving on to step number 4, you can customize all the messages that you see in the front end. So here, this is the message that will show up in the pop-up, and users can enter reason for cancellation, but you can update the text here. And this one, what happens is when users click on request cancellation and fill out the form and send you a request for cancellation and close the pop-up, then the button text will change from request cancellation to sent request. So they know that a request has been submitted. But you can change the text here. You can change it to whatever you want it to say. This is the button label. So it will change from request cancellation to whatever you have here. Successful cancellation message, failed cancellation message, all of these you can update. Moving on to step number 5, send admin email. What this means is if you want DAP to send you an email when users cancel their subscription or request cancellation with the reason why they are canceling their subscription, and DAP will automatically send you an email with all the details, who is requesting cancellation, what's the reason for cancellation, what subscription they want you to cancel, and other details. Button customizer, you can change the text, you can change the color, you can customize the button. The send cancellation request button, this will show up in the pop-up when they click on the request cancellation button, where they can enter the reason for cancellation, and then it will show them this button so they can click on it to send you a cancellation request. You can update the button text, you can change the style, you can change the color, and show pause resume button. If you want to allow users to pause their subscription, you can do that too. You can customize the pause messages, resume messages. The button can be customized, pause button, resume button. It will also show up in the main table that they see when they log in on the member cancellation page. They're going to see a cancel button and also a pause and a resume button if you set this to yes. Otherwise, you can leave it as no, and users can cancel their subscription, but they cannot self-pause or resume their subscription. All right, and go ahead and save it. You can see here, here's the cancellation page, and DAP would have inserted this shortcode on the cancellation page, and you can remove it from the default WordPress editor, insert it wherever you want on the cancellation page. So let's take a look at this page in the front end. And this is how it looks by default. I have not made any purchases, which is why it's not showing anything here. So now let's go ahead and make a purchase and then see how this page looks. So I'm going to make a new purchase here of this subscription product. Purchase complete. All right, so this is the member cancellation page. I'm logged in as a member who just made a purchase of this subscription. You can see here there is a request cancellation button. And these are the things that you can customize in the backend. So instead of just a cancel button where they can cancel their subscription, when they click on this button, it will open up a pop-up like this. They can enter a reason for cancellation and send this request. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please do let us know. My name is Veena Prashant. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.